Oh boy, this game has a sense of humor. So, I'm just on here. You're gonna be seeing this little clip at the start of the episode. I'm just on here. I'm back at the little frog pit where we grew the frogs we needed to get the last frog light for creator. Because I mean, we left poor little tadpoles away alone in the snowy frozen river, which I didn't even think of it until someone was like, we should save the frogs. And I'm like, okay, here we are. So, yeah, here in fact we are. And guess who shows up? This game has a sense of humor. How many how many otherworlders have we seen in the entire series? I know the answer. 4. 2 of them is Hinata, who I believe is a 1 in 100 chance to spawn. Like, I don't remember. It's something like that. It's something silly. I should not have seen her half of all otherworlders. Like, this game has issues. Also, there's a metal slime, but this isn't about them. Actually, metal slimes, they have like physical attack reduction or something like that. I don't think there's anything that Great Sage can give us, so beat you up. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Fusionist. I actually found something underground that we'll go see in the episode proper. I'm not planning to record the whole episode right now. Maybe I will, but who knows. Anyways, let's test the thing real. Uh, I wanna test the thing real quick, right? I'm assuming this doesn't work. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Greed does not work against Hinata. Oh, that's 100% the expected outcome. Like, did anyone expect that to actually work? Let me out, let me out. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna. Uh, anyways, I have the frogs, I have the tadpoles and buckets. We're going to go release them in a swamp somewhere's safe. Somewhere's far away from us, because, oh my goodness, they will not survive being near us for very long. I'm just gonna give Hinata her space. Ugh. Game, you okay? Oh yeah, I have an update waiting on my computer. That causes things to freeze. I think the game just crashed. Oh no. I was just gonna be on here to do a little bit of prep work and save the frogs, and apparently the game's taking problem with that. Oh, uh, hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I'll see you in the episode proper. Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. I was going to start elsewhere with the proper intro after that little clip you would have saw at the beginning there. But at the end of said clip, the game completely crashed, like to desktop, like no warning, just a freeze frame. This is before I even kill the metal slime. Wow. Okay. Okay then, game. Have it your way. We're not gonna try fighting Hinata right now. That's a death wish. That would be a death sentence. But yeah, that little clip there, a moment ago, that was recorded last night. Immediately after that, the game ended, and when I booted it back up to do the actual episode today, I spawned right next to her spirits, which was not good. Definitely panicked a little bit before I got murder going, but it's fine. We're fine. Anyways, last time. What did we do last time? Oh yes, we were doing a test of Creator, and of Spearhead, and of Unyielding. So basically, we went ahead and used Creator to create a Spearhead, and then we used Greed to, is that the same one, or did another one just spawn further over this way? The fact I don't know is terrifying. Anyway, am I about to crash again? This is concerning if I can't leave the biome with Hinata. Oh, that's bad. That is really, really bad. How do I fix this? Okay, so we didn't load in on top of Hinata again. Can I leave? Game, please do not do that again. I think we're good. We're out of Hinata's range now. She's deloaded. The game did not crash again. Good. Thank you. Anyways, let's actually return home real quick. Last time, other than a test of making creator, or using creator to make spearhead and seeing if we could get permanent skills off of that, which didn't work, we ended up taming, her name's Mai Furuki, I think. It's the bow wielder with Traveler in spatial motion. So we ended up taming her using spiritual domination from Greed, and stole her skills with created spearhead, which did disappear whenever the timer ran out, which is a little bit sad. Also, unyielding does not work with a mob tamed with greed. Unyielding specifically says it needs to be a named mob. So, I was hoping we'd be able to make something work there. Turns out, nope, sadly. Anyways, I have tadpoles. We're going to go release them in a swamp somewhere safe. Anywhere's away from me, basically, because nowhere near me is safe. Anyways, also last time, we went ahead and named our friend Arthur here. Basically, I had put fear on it and randomly chose a name because I didn't want it dying. Also, I think you still have the cook effect on you. There we go. There we go. I've returned your health to you. Sorry about that, friend. So, we now have Arthur here that if we look at with Unyielding, should have 59 points. I think it lost some somehow. I was away from it for a little bit, and I think Unyielding points only keep track if you're nearby it. So if we hang about with Arthur for another 5 minutes or so, Arthur will reach 120 Unyielding points, and then if we had something else kill him, then we would get his skills, like his resistances and whatnot. Arthur is also very strong, though, so the only thing I could think of that would be able to do that is something equally strong, which, I mean, if I put him in the water, a Spiritorro might be able to do it, or the giant ant might be capable, but I'm not sure. And get over here. Gotcha. And yeah, Unyielding is very good for staying alive, but as far as Plunderer skills go, even among Plunderer skills from your tames, it's definitely not the best. Anyways, that was about it for last time, and we found the Labyrinth Tree. Kind of an important one to forget about, huh? So, use the Warp Stone. Labyrinth! We found this thing. What is this song? I don't recognize it. Basically, we just kept following the map south from the desert with Hinata in it. And we found this pretty quickly, thanks to the teleportation skills that we stole from the Mai we temporarily tamed. And we currently have medium wind, which gave us wind manipulation / domination, the wind skill that pushes you up, and a couple other ones I'm forgetting. Like lightning javelin and wind blade or something like that. Come on, what are we going to get for our second spirit? Something good. We ended up stealing spatial magic from a flying cat. Wait, a medium earth spirit. And oh yeah, we had also found an aqua frog and stole its abilities too, both using Great Sage, which is pretty cool. Finally got to use that. So we have wind, water, earth, and spatial magic right now. What are the best ones from that we could use? All of these should be pretty simple to earn, like earth and teleport and some of those. Teleports. I'm not sure which of the other ones I actually want to use full time. I need to empty out this inventory pretty quickly, or pretty soon. But let's head home. Now, what happened between episodes besides the whole Hinata debacle there? I'll show you. So, if you would have noticed there, we just at the beginning there, our temporary fusionist ran out. So let's head down to the catacomb. I'm supposed to have an S at the end of that, but I forgot to add it. Anyways, I found this thing. So somewhere's nearby here, I don't remember exactly where it is. I went down to Skulk, and then I kept using Fusionist Explosion, Fusionist Explosion, Fusionist Exploding. And then eventually I broke through one of the walls into this place, which I'm fairly certain is an Iron Spells thing. It's got a whole bunch of Iron Spells loot in it, and I think it gave me an advancement specifically from here. I was looking at this before. Yeah, enter the catacombs, craft a wayward compass, and find out where it leads. So I was just running about. I cleared out some of the minor chests and whatnot. It's basically just a handful of spell scrolls, a bunch of the arcane essence stuff, or yeah, the arcane essence, I got that right. A couple of random odds and ends, charms and whatnot, but nothing super exciting so far. What have we got? Diamonds, amulet of concentration. Oh yeah, I have like 2 of those now. It also had a whole bunch of the, it has a whole bunch of amethyst that will probably come clear out eventually. Ooh, this looks like a pretty cool chest. Anyways, that's actually a pretty good sword. I'll hold on to that for if we get Godly Craftsman. Anyways, this is a kind of big place. I'll probably come clear out the rest of the place. It's just a bunch of like same looking hallways and a bunch of the same loot. It'll probably get us a few new spell scrolls. But why I did not fully clear out this place on my own is because of this room right here. Yeah, giant throne room with a giant skeleton on the on a throne. And said skeleton is glowing as if it's going to wake up if I get too close. Oh, you can see where I blew stuff up, I think. Hold on. Where is this? Why did I... Oh yeah, I dug through because I saw the skeleton thing there. That's why I made it over here. That's why that tunnel's there. Anyways, let's fight you barehanded, shall we? Oh... Oh... Oh, that's so cool! Okay. Boss music! The Dead King. 400 health. You're gonna summon an army against me. I'm gonna fight you barehanded, so I want this to be a fair fight. As fair as I can make it. Full-on boss music. This is so cool. I'm not even touching your regular health. I'm just taking away your max. Because that's how I roll. What? Oh, I broke the health bar. I broke it so badly. Gotcha. That was awesome. Spectral Hammer, that's a new one. Poison Arrow is not new, but I think that's a higher level than we got before. Premium. Ooh, the Necronomicon. +1 to raise stat. Oh, and does it... Ooh, it comes with 5 spells already on it. That gave us a Demon Essence? Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is kind of awesome. Our first Legendary ink. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this find. Like, this was pretty cool. Ah, I'll probably keep the spells off of that. But why does it have to be worse than the Blaze Book? I don't care about max mana, plus the Blaze Book already has that. I really want to use the Necronomicon, basically just to say I'm using the Necronomicon. Ice Block, I think we already had before, but it was a weaker version. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this. I want to, yeah, Iron Spells is cool. What have we got? We got chest hiding in here. Another blank room and some more emeralds. And in here. Why does this exist? Hold on, there's got to be something here, right? This doesn't just exist for no reason. And here it is. Ooh, ancient knowledge fragments. What are you used for? Eldritch manuscript. I'm sorry, what? Ooh, an enchanted golden apple. Yeah, Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this find. This is pretty cool. Um, don't need to keep you. I do want to keep literally everything else in here, though. Um, you and you and you and you and you and you. I'll go in there. I am not organized very well with inventory right now, but there's a whole lot of cool stuff to go over. I probably should have stopped and emptied stuff out before actually coming to loot this place, but it's fine. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this place. Oh, some of these other ones definitely have chests in them too, don't they? Yep. Can I just reach you from here? I can, but obviously none of them are going to have any loot that's as good. Just do that. It's probably quicker than switching over to the sword to break the webs and whatnot. Anyways, I think that's all we're going to clear from this place for right now. We can always come back later. Head back home, sleep the night away, and then I'm going to deal with inventory stuff before we get up to anything else. Okay, so inventory is dealt with real quick. Now, what are we going to get up to today? I kind of want to start to try to do something create again. I'm still going into this mostly blind. I haven't looked very much. I basically just pulled up a short little video and I've been watching it on how to do the add-on mod that I added in that lets you do a mechanical spawner. And apparently this thing, apparently there's a way that you can add in custom recipes, but I haven't figured out how. So for right now, it's probably just going to be the spawn random bucket, which I was trying to figure out how to make. But apparently if you do used, you can see the liquid here, and then that you can look at the recipe for. So basically, we need a mixer, and then we need to pump in water, ender pearls, and blaze rods into this thing. So, that's step one. Then we need to make this thing. So we need a way to pump in water, which means we're going to need to make a pipe, or a pump rather. Then we're also going to need a conveyor belt of sorts. Thankfully, I have thankfully, I grabbed some kelp and smelted it up already. We need a conveyor belt and mechanical arms in order to move these into the thing. So there's another step. Then the spawner itself, we're going to need to make a mechanical crafter to make. It's also going to need a lot of brass. Brass is just copper and iron, right? Maybe? If I do it in a mixer, it's zinc and copper. Or I go into immersive. Hold on. So I need the mixer in order to make that, or I make an immersive alloy kiln. Which, honestly, I think the alloy kiln from immersive is pretty easy to make, isn't it? It's just like some bricks using an engineer hammer or something like that. Where's the alloy thing? Construction. Apparently we're going to be starting both at the same time. There's your things there. I don't want to know what the alloys are. I want to know how to make them. Heavy machinery, alloy kiln. Where is this thing? Why is it not here? Why is there a thing for what alloys there are, but not how to make the alloy kiln? There it is. So, basically you need, okay, four kiln bricks and then an engineer's hammer. And then you can make insulated glass in it. Cool. So basically, I just need some sandstone and some bricks. I have plenty of clay from killing all the Cecilias, so I should be able to make that. And I should have at least plenty of sand, if not plenty of sandstone. There it is. And then clay. We're gonna start create for real today. But first, we need to do immersive, because that's kind of how it goes. You have fortune, which I think will technically work even though you're a pickaxe. Although clay blocks always give force, so that doesn't matter. Never mind. Anyways, there's that. I need 8 of these, which should be 4 sets. Did I get that wrong? Is it literally anything but... I forgot to turn you into bricks first. Doof. So I think I only need 4 of those, right? It's 2 per set, and then I only need... So that means I only need to make 4 sets, and thus need 8 bricks. There we go. Let me wait for those to smelt up. That should only take a moment. While we're waiting besides, to make the... I need brass, which is copper, which I have plenty of, and zinc, which again, I should have plenty of. Oh yeah, I still have plenty of zinc even waiting in here. So there's that, and my copper. Cool, I'm gonna have all the copper brass I need. Let me just wait for the rest of this to smelt up. Okay, the bricks are all smelted. I am also going to need an engineer's hammer, which I just looked at the recipe for and is pretty simple. Just go like this. Engineer hammer's done. And yeah, cool. Anyways, those go like this. Gets us 8 kiln blocks, which in turn take off the boots. We're setting up all of our crate stuff down here, so might as well set up the immersive stuff down here too. Which means eventually I should probably actually move the engineer stuff down here too. Doop, and a doop. There we go, alloy kiln. This is gonna work with, this is just going to work with coal, right? I'm not going to need to go get, like, whatever the other immersive energy is. I just jumped. Don't scare me like that, Arthur. That's actually gonna work, right? It just takes any heat source, I think. I really hope so. Anyway, so you get 4 of you, and 4 of you. Should get us all the brass we're going to need, right? And is it 1-to-1? It's 1-to-1, and then you get that much extra. So sure, add in an extra 20 of you. We're gonna need plenty of brass, because I have a feeling that this is also necessary for the water pumps or whatever they're called. Block of brass. I'm not sure. The steam engine, I was looking at this, attaches to... I wish this was easier to go through. Like, I want to know how to build the fluid tank. That's what it's called. Because I know I'm going to need this too, and then I'm going to need some sort of pump. Smart fluid pipe, fluid valve, fluid tank. Fluid pipe is copper and copper plates. Okay. I have extra copper, right? I didn't just put all of it in there. Now I need to double check this. Go back home. Probably faster to teleport than to fly up there, although I can only do it once. Oh, I have plenty of copper in here. It just needs to be smelted up real quick. Cool, so that should be fine. So, all the copper for the copper things will be available once it's smelted up. How do I work? Fluid tanks. Fluid tanks can be used to store large amounts of fluid. Cool. I'm assuming you can either just put it in there with a bucket. Pipe networks can push and pull fluid out of it. Okay, so you're going to need fluid pipe things, can be measured by comparator. Oh, they cannot be added or taken manually. Can use basins to put it in. Okay. And then you can take it out like that. Cool. How do you put fluid into it? Is it a fluid pipe? Okay. Oh, you can put it. We should probably build a wrench too so we can see windows and whatnot. So that won't connect there. Powered by mechanical pumps, the pipe can be used to transport fluids. Fluids is being extracted at first. Cool. So I need to make a pump. And then that's what's going to get powered. Cool. So, how do I make a pump? There's a lot to keep track of. I probably should have been writing some of this down. Mechanical pump is a pipe and a cogwheel. A pipe is, yeah, that's what we were just looking at, copper plates and copper. Copper sheet, we either need to make a presser, or we can just use the engineer's hammer. Although, yeah, it's the same. It's the same amount either way. Cool. So it doesn't really matter much. There's that. Let's start with 2, I guess. 2 copper plates. Like so will get us 4 fluid pipes. And then one of these paired up with a cogwheel is going to get us our fluid pump. Cool. We are actually getting somewheres. And then from there, I think I'm going to need to wait for the rest of the copper to smelt up before we can do anything. Whee! Okay, yeah, this is still spinning. Cool. Give me that. This and this paired together gets a mechanical pump. Which, could I just, for instance, put this here? And then if I apply spinning force to that, it should... yeah, if I apply spinning force to that, it should start pumping stuff. I hope, I think. Did I do that instead? And then I'm going to need probably 2 more pumps, or I can just move this. Oh, my inventory is completely full of junk. This is a lot of trial and error. Probably... Facepalm. Literally have stacks of copper on me at all times. I forgot about that little fact there, didn't I? Grab... I don't actually have a water bucket. All my buckets are stolen by frogs. Or tadpoles, more accurately. Let's do this. And then... that's in there. I just need 1 extra flywheel real quick. Actually, just take out all of them. And then this should power... okay, yeah. That powers the fluid pump. Now, if I take the rest of these pipes and, let's say, attached it to a fluid tank, however I make one of those, right here, that in turn should start filling it up, right? Although I won't be able to see it until I actually get... yeah, I'm gonna need to make the engineer's goggles to actually know for sure, aren't I? Oh boy. I need barrels, which I should be able to make, although I might even have some. So I'm just gonna go up there and grab like slabs and whatnot. I'll see you in a moment. Somehow I have basically 0 slabs waiting in any of my chests, which I'm not even sure how I didn't get any, actually. That's the confusing part. Anyways, barrel number 1. Definitely made more than I'm going to need, but let's just... sure, let's go with 4 for right now, shall we? That's probably a good place to start. So I'm going to need extra copper, which, still can't believe I already had that. Didn't need to make that at all. Like that gets turned into 8 copper plates, and like so gets turned into 4 fluid tanks. So again, take off the winged boots, teleport. Actually faster to make it down this way. I have a skill for moving about. So if I start doing that, it's empty. So this isn't actually moving any... oh, this is probably pumping water out right now. Go away. Go away. Fire. 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 How many shots do you take? 4? These things are still take 4, but everything else I can basically one-shot. I don't feel like these things should be as scary as they are, but somehow they're more troublesome than anything else I can fight. Anyways, I should probably make the rent, and I should make the mechanical goggles real quick before moving on to anything else, because we're apparently going to need them. So, wrench is made with 3 gold sheets, a cogwheel, and a stick. That's pretty simple. Make that real quick. Um, 3 gold, I said. 3 gold. Doop, doop, doop. And a stick. Actually, I can just make it in here. I don't need to go anywheres with it. Like so. Like, I'm clicking all the wrong thing. My inventory is a complete mess right now, but that's absolutely nothing new. And so gets us the wrench and the goggles. I'm going to need glass for, which I think I'm going to need to smelt up. 2 pieces of glass, a gold sheet, and a string. Let me go smelt some glass real quick. I don't think I have any left over. Okay, glass is smelted up, or at least a couple of pieces, but that's all we need. Like so, gets us this. Like so, gets us that, and thus like so. And then this can either go, this goes on the head, or it can go in, close the crafting thing, or it can go in here. Actually, those kind of look cool on my forehead. And there goes my dog. 1 second, I guess. Think we're good now. Knowing my dog, though, it's only going to be like 5 seconds before she starts back up. Anyways, now that we have the goggles, we can see that this thing can hold 32,000 millibuckets, which basically equal to 32 buckets of thing. You can see a 32p up there. Now, we can also see the kinetic stress and some other stuff. Will that just work? Is this auto collector? Aha, this is now filling up with water. It's pretty slow. This is, I think, one of the slowest methods of energy that you can get, but it's fine. We now have a bucket of water. This will continue going. Now, that's step number 1. It's something. I now need a mixer, which is a cogwheel, which we can make, a whisk, which we should be able to make pretty easily. Still have plenty of the andesite alloy, and we can always make more. We have the zinc and whatnot with us. Now, that's also 5 iron plates, which, again, we can just use the engineer's hammer for. Very nice that these work together like this. Saves so much time. That is not the right thing. I need the hammer, not the wrench. So, like so. And the andesite things, do not press that plus button, it will break. That, I need another cogwheel, which we can make plenty of. Like 2 more, I'm sure I'm going to need it again. Doop. And finally, an andesite casing. If I remember correctly, that's just a block that you right-click with an andesite alloy or something? No. Manual item application. Oh, it's a log that you do that too. Cool, I basically am on the right track, but I missed a step. And I left all of my logs upstairs because I didn't realize I was going to need them. Cool. And it's still like 5 seconds out on teleportation, so do this instead, I guess. Beep. And, beep. Actually, teleport from space magic's actually better than I was expecting. Those have both been acquired, but I haven't mastered them yet. Anyways, we're going to need logs, which I'm sure I have in here somewheres. There we go, spruce log. Does it have to be a stripped log? Yes it does, apparently. There we go, andesite casing. That was... we got it in the end. Now, in here, like so. I think we can just put it all together. We have the mechanical mixer, which this is also going to need energy. And then basically we can just put in water, we can put in the ender pearls, and we can put in uh, whatever it's called, blaze rods. And together that will create the random fluid. But obviously we're also going to need the basin. That's what it's called. So basin. is 5 andesite alloys, which we can have. And we're going to need fire for this thing, which means we're going to need the blaze thing. Blaze burner. Which, mysterious conversion. Empty blaze burner. Right-click the blaze with the empty burner to capture it. Okay. And then you can collect it from the spawner directly, and then you feed it for things. Cool. So, 4 more iron plates and a netherrack, which I should have in plenty. And then need to make 4 more of these. And then I guess I'm heading to the nether real quick to catch a blaze. Where's the hammer? Where is the hammer? There it is. I knew it was in there somewheres. Doop, 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 doop. Like so, and like so. Cool. Let's now head to the nether, and I'm going to catch one of these real quick, and then I'll be right back, I think. This isn't going to take very long. While we're here anyways, might as well use Great Sage and get Charm off of Succubus. Come on. 50% chance game. I still don't believe you when you say it's 50%. I have failed way too many. Come on. Game, you're kidding, right? There we go. Charm has been acquired. That's not super useful. But is Charm not just better greed? Hold on, the whole point of Charm is to create temporary allies, or to at least make things neutral. So, but it's instant, and I don't think it has a cooldown. So I think that the intrinsic skill Charm might just be better than the unique skill Greed, which is kind of silly. Like, I'm not sure if that should really be like that, but I'm not sure how you would change it to make it more realistic. There we go, Blaze Burner. Oh, game not happy. Ooh, are we about to crash? 1 second. We're good. Game was not happy, but we're good. Anyways, I can just recall my way back home. I don't even have to be in the same dimension for this skill. Unyielding I do, but magic plays by different rules. Anyways, we now have the Blaze Burner, which I think I just need to feed like coal or wood or something. Then basically I just put the basin on top, and on top of that, we put the, yeah, mixer thing. So, like so. Like so. And I forgot to put this in place. And like, where is it? There it is. Blaze burner. Now I need 1 more pipe. Actually, I need another mechanical pump, actually, more accurately. That means I'm going to need to make more of those, period, actually. Why am I saying actually so much? Like so gets us these, and like so gets us this. And then mechanical pump is just a cogwheel and one of these. This is going to need power. I put it the wrong way. There we go. This is kind of a compact space. How I need to add a gearbox, I think. So how do I make a gearbox thing? I want to say it's the gearbox that changes which direction it moves, right? Yeah, this can get clunky. So make a gearbox. Which doesn't work like I thought it does it? I would end up having to make the gearbox here, put a gear here, gear. Okay. So technically it's possible, but I have made this quite a clunky location. Might as well. So that's another andesite casing thing. And then it's 4 more cogwheels, which is... Why is this not working? Once again, I forgot to strip the thing first. Cool, there we go. There's that. 4 more cogwheels. Doop, doop, doop. Actually, I'm going to need more than that, but for right this second, like so and like so, gets us the gearbox. Then, basically 3 more. That. That. And that. Cool. This thing will now start filling with water. And oh my goodness, I'm creating a mess. But it's a working mess, technically. Okay, and the 2 pipes are working at the same speed, so this will never actually fill up very much, but it will be there. Anyways, I'm still missing power to that thing, of course, which means I'm going to need another gearbox to change directions. Yeah, this is gonna become a mess, but if it works, if it's stupid and it works, it's no longer stupid, or whatever that saying is. 3, 4. I actually make 6, because again, I'm going to need more than what I'm going to make here. I'm gonna need more andesite stuff too, because that's the last of it. Gearbox number 2. And hold on, how am I gonna make this work? Because this thing doesn't have anything coming out the top. I need a vertical gearbox. Okay, it can just switch over like that. Cool, I was a bit scared for a moment. There's that. 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 This is awful. Like, I am creating a monstrosity. That doesn't need to be one. That can just be a shaft. Like so. So the mixer is now going. That is now going. If I just get a hold of another pump. Hold on. Yeah, I need another pump to move stuff out of there. Like so. How am I going to... How have I put it wrong every time? I'm going to need another fluid tank. Which is like so. Fluid tank. Oh yeah, I need another barrel for that first. Like so. Boop, boop. And this. I am failing at words. I am failing at actually working most of this stuff out, but we're getting there. It's a convoluted mess, but we're getting there. That and that gets us another fluid tank that I cannot put down right now because I am about to fill it. If I do, this will just become water. Hold on, I also need to feed you, my little blaze friends. I need blaze rods, and I need ender pearls. Now, I think this should just work. It's just 1 and 1, and then 1/4 of a bucket of water. Actually, just grab out a bunch of it. So and so. And I just right-click it. Item filter. Click to replace. Water. That. Then put the fluid thing there. And 1 more cog here. And that's now filling with water. I have failed something here. The mixer. Apparently I missed something with how this works. Cool. Great. Ponder. Let's see. With a mixer and basin, some crafting recipes are available. Huh? Attic speed requirements. It appears that it is not spinning with enough speed. Okay. So, how do I get this thing more speed? That's creating enough speed there. That was already at 32, so the small gears are just maxing out their speed right now. I need some way to create more speed up here. Which I mean, I could create another water wheel. Would that actually work? And then push more speed into this by... Huh. Let me think about this. How am I going to do this? Do these carry liquid? No, they do not. Okay, so if I break that, it will be empty again, and I'll be able to make sure it only takes the spawning liquid. How do I give you more speed? I could create a wind sail thing. I think those are probably faster than the water turbines, but I'm not sure. Or Or I create a steam pump real quick, or a steam engine. Go away. Uh, hmm. I just clicked the wrong button. What button did I even click there? Apparently I clicked F11 somehow, but I thought I just pressed a different button entirely. Oh no. I hate Cecilia's. Let me go back up. Let me look at the recipes for a steam engine real quick, because that might be my fastest way of getting extra speed to the spinner, or to the mixer rather. So steam engine. Oh, that has a lot more RPM. Basically, you attach it to to a tank that is filled with water, and then it goes choo a lot faster than everything else. I mean, I'm going to be collecting a whole lot more water than I need, but I'm not sure if boiling it will cause problems there. Hold on, why is that moving so much faster? Oh yeah, big gear to small gear makes smaller gear move faster. That's a thing. What if I change out for a big water wheel first? I don't know. This is going to need more work because I'm not ready for it. Well, how do I make a big water wheel? I should have done a lot more of this off camera. This is a lot of trial and error. Okay, it's a normal water wheel with a bunch more planks. Cool. That's just a shaft with a bunch of things. Cool. So let's just try this. Water wheel. Big water wheel. Cool. Now, should I just try changing this out, or do I try doing something else instead? Like, player blocks for placement. It's too big right now. That will work though, and then I can just take a bucket of water and go. It's in the crafting grid. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work anyways. I need to move this one block up. And then I should also... Come on. Wow, I am failing miserably at this right now. Cool, there's that. Break you. Shaft. Oh, this is... Once again, I have done this so poorly. Like, this is kind of awful. Like, how I've managed this. Hmm. Hold on. This only applies for this. So if I do the vertical thing here, and then I do the shaft up, and then I just need one more gear here. That is now solely, yeah, the mixer is now solely reliant on this. Now let's try this. Does this actually create more speed in the mixer and enough speed to make it work? There's that. I think adding more water doesn't make it spin faster, if I remember correctly. Actually, in fact, adding more water made it stop spinning entirely, and you've now changed the direction. Oh wait, no. I've now halved the speed of this thing. Cool. Yeah, this is not going as intended. I suppose it's These spin slower, but they create more power. If it was creating a big gear into this, maybe... Oh, I don't know. I simply do not know. How do I make a big gear? This is so much trial and error. A cog. A large cog, that's what it's called. Okay, I can just take one of these and just add an extra piece of wood to it to make it larger. Now, if I just go like that, and like this, like, come on, that and that, this is still at 32 speed. So I've gotten rid of the half speed I accidentally gave it, but I've not made it faster. Oz, can you just not power a mixer with you must not be able to power a mixer with liquid movement with hydroponics or whatever. Not hydroponics, hydro power. Sure. Oh, I do not understand most of this. Most of this goes over my head. I'm gonna need to make like a steam engine or something like that for that. That feels a bit overkill for a mixer. I don't know. Uh, hmm. I want to do a little bit more trial and error with this before we end off. This is probably a good place to end off. But let me figure this out real quick. Like, is there a way to make hydro power faster? I'll look quickly and then probably end off if I can't find it and fix it immediately. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing before we end off. Let's make a steam engine real quick. Basically, I just need a gold plate, a copper block, and andesite alloy, which I forgot that crashes the game. Whoops. Okay, we're back. Feels silly having to reload the game for like one thing and then the outro, but we do. Anyways, steam engine. We needed andesite alloy. Do not make the same mistake again. Do this. Nope, I need to turn this into nuggets first. Actually, just use iron nuggets. I only need a single piece for what I'm doing right here. It's fine. I probably should use the iron more than the zinc anyways. Zinc apparently has other uses. Do not hit that button, me. Do not do it. Anyways, steam engine. Cool. Now if I just do this, and then I do... Where am I, am I out? No, here they are. I just put them away. That's not where I want that. Is it? I mean, I'm going to need to change its direction either way. It's going to be going... Is this? How do I want to do this? Can I rotate this, please? The wrench. Wrench will do that, and then from there, just grab a gear for that, and then... I mean, technically speaking, there should be a way to change it from that to that, but I think I need to use big gears for that. So instead, let's grab the gearbox. And press, and be weird with it, I guess. Just keep pressing jump for no apparent reason. I truly, truly hate you, you Cecilias. Anyways, now I just need fire, which I think will just work if I make a handful. I hate Cecilias. I just need to make... I do not like you. I need 4 campfires. That's all I need. The octopi ladies are gonna be rude about it, though. How do I make a campfire again? Campfire. I need charcoal, don't I? Oh no, coal will work. And then it's 3 logs. 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can go there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cool. This is going to be the last thing we do. And if this doesn't provide enough power to make a mixer spin, I don't know what will. There's that. Oh, we can see the size, water, and heat in it now. Oh, kinetic stress capacity. Oh yeah, that's because we added that in, I suppose. That, and that. And now that. Water input rate, how... Does this need to heat up first? Like... Why no spin? Why? I'm actually confused. Why won't this spin now? Like, I was literally just looking at the thing and I saw that the... Huh? Ponder again. Thing, energy. Cool. Steam engines can be placed on a fluid tank. Cool. Steam engines attached. Cool. It should be working. We can see the information on there. Okay, heat it with those. With sufficient heat, water, and boiler space. They generate... I'm sorry. This is literally exactly what I just built. That's quite literally exactly what I just built. But theirs worked for some reason, but mine isn't. Why? Please explain to me why. If I do this instead, I make it sideways. It's still not working. I can't explain to you why it's not working, but it's not working for some reason. Should this not be creating steam? Why is this empty? I'm sorry, why is this empty? This was literally just filled with water like 5 moments ago. Did it run out of steam immediately? Like, what? I'm so confused. I do not understand. This thing was literally just filled with water. Okay, I'm gonna need to boost the amount of water I put into this thing, apparently. That, I think I can do. Hold on, I just need to grab this cogwheel. Frick you. Large cogwheel. Into... Get rid of you. Okay, now why isn't... This is stupid. Get rid of the water. I said get rid of the water. I still said get rid of the water. Okay. Now I need... Oh yeah, I have to go like that, and then I'm going to need one more gear real quick. Okay. Okay. Is this now going to work? This should still only be 32. In fact, I am somehow putting less water into this thing now. How? Please explain. Actually, how? If that power's coming from there. If I put a gear moving the opposite direction here, and I power it from the water wheel, should I technically put more power into the system? I don't know. I feel like the answer might be yes, but this game doesn't exactly like me very much, now does it? I do not know what I'm doing. Anyways, I need to put extra spin into it in this direction. I said I need to put extra spin into it in that direction. So that is now absolutely doing nothing. Cool. Cool. No matter what I do, nothing helps. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. I'll figure this out between episodes. I'm gonna need... What? I need steam engines in order to power steam engines? Is that what we're getting at right now? Like, I need something stronger than a water turbine to move water. I do not understand what I'm doing. This convoluted mess is just a pain. And somehow, all of the water is gone. Like, every bit of water is somehow gone, and I don't understand it. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Oh boy, is it stupid, but it works. So, I went ahead and made the windmill bearing. Basically, this thing's pretty easy to make. It's just a shaft, a slab, and a thing. And then that gets you this, which basically lets you build a multi-structure windmill. So basically, you take as many sail-like blocks as you can. That's things like wool, basically, but it also includes windmill sails, which I think they all work about the same. It's probably just cheaper to use windmill sails. I'm not sure yet, though. So basically, I just took like 2 stacks of wool to make this monstrosity. Because this is how much wool it needed to make something that spun fast enough to get this thing to spin at the right speed. And even then, I was like messing around with it. I had to create I had to create a big gear here and make this whole convoluted mess. And now this thing finally spins at 120 SU, which which is enough apparently. And then I can just go boop 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 boop, and just miss apparently. Cool. Which it goes. It stopped going. Why it stopped going? I didn't slow this thing down or anything, did I? Like, it should still be able to make more. I'm not sure why it's not. Anyways, we now have a bucket of the spawn fluid random. Oh, that's why it stopped. I need like a mechanical arm or something like that to keep feeding you, or something. I wish I could see how long that's going to last for. Anyways, that's just going to let it move the rest in. Cool. This, I hate this. I actually hate how this thing looks. Oh, it messes with me really badly. It's stupid. It works. It's still stupid. Like, I do not care. That saying is wrong. Anyways, we made the fluid thing. Yay! Oh yeah, I had to make super glue to make the multi-structure thing. This thing was a couple of pieces of iron nugget, iron sheet, and a couple slime balls. It was pretty simple, and it's multi-use. Anyways, we have the spawn fluid. Next time we'll actually be able to make the thing for it, hopefully. Assuming we can make the mechanical creator thing to work quickly. God, this sucks. Like, this kind of just sucks. I hate how this thing looks so much. Anyways, for real now, take care, everybody.